Well, welcome everybody to another Monday, another free healing meditation Mondays, where each week we come together and get a little more grounded and centered, let go of some energy and get clear for our week ahead. So I'm just really happy that you could join me. It's a big energy today. I don't know if you're feeling, I'm feeling really tired. You all may be feeling however you're feeling. It's a full moon tonight, so it's a big energy coming in. So hopefully we can do a lot of healing with that supportive energy. So newsflash, this is a time of change and growth. And anytime there's change and growth, there's sometimes pain and struggle. And I think we're all feeling sort of the end of winter and a little bit of that tired and struggle to figure out what's around the corner, what's coming. And we're really resetting. We've been talking about our physical chakras. This is our root chakra. We're really resetting how we're relating to the earth. And this root chakra is the closest to our feet. And I've been saying this to many of you, but we're really changing tracks, both individually and collectively. We're changing the directionality of where we're going and what we're doing. And that's really changing how we're feeling. And it's also really changing how we're connecting and communing with one another. Like, where are we, where's my community? Where do I connect in? Where are my friends? Where do we belong? And also our power, our energy to be in the body, the physical energy, and the change is creating this sense potentially of grief and loss, maybe apathy. But this is all about our lower chakras and about us bringing in more energy into our bodies, and it's bringing up all these changes and shifts. And it's bringing up a lot of questions. Where am I going? Where's my community? Where do I belong? What is my path? What is happening? And we're tired. We're like, okay, I brought my energy in. I'm connecting with the earth. I'm tired. Where are these railroad tracks taking me? I don't know. Oh my gosh. And I feel that. I think a lot of my clients feel that, and potentially some of you may feel that. But it's all so that we can, have a little bit more of our hearts. And what's really being required right now is for us to be on a path of more loving and caring for ourselves. That's the only way we can kind of break through and get through this time of difficulty. Sometimes, I'm like, what is this all for? Feeling apathetic, or like, what is going on? But the best thing that we can do is nurture ourselves, because there's a lot of apathy, there's some despair, there's the grief, there's the loss, there's the pain, and so of change. But you're here, you signed up to be here, so pat yourself out, you're on the back, you made it this far, you're here in your body, you're so this is what you're dealing with. So let's deal with all this, and go into a little bit of a meditation today, and just find our space a little bit more. So just go ahead and gently close your eyes and just take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out, and just breathe out all the heavy energy. Take another deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out, and tune to the rhythm of the universe and measure the movement. Breathe in, and breathe out, and just breathe out. And as you do, tune to the energy of today. When you breathe in and out, the in breath, and then out. The inhale, and the exhale, the charge, the decharge. And just imagine that when you breathe in, you're bringing in a little bit of light. And breathe out anything that is in the way or needs to be let go of, that's making more room for more light. So like when you're breathing in, you're just breathing in light. You're breathing out all the energy that keeps you from having your light. And so just think about that as we do our meditation today, that your breath and the air, there's more light in the air, even with the heaviness and the density that you're feeling. There's a lightness coming into the world, and maybe a light that hasn't been here for a long time. So go ahead and be aware as you've taken in those breaths, there's a little bit more light, and be aware of that space behind your eyes, 2 to 3 inches behind your eyes. And just imagine that there's a chair there for you to sit in. It could be any chair that you like. I want to be sitting in a gold chair today because that's what I want. You want to be sitting in a king or queen's throne, you can. Have fun, be imaginative. Just allow yourself to be in a place that feels good to you, but that validates who you are. You really are a powerful, beautiful being of light. And so see yourself in this space, this chair, as a being of light that's sitting in a chair fit for the being of light that you are. And then from that place, looking down from that, your throne, down at the sacral floor in your body, I want you to imagine a connection between the tip of your spine, that sacral floor, the sit bones that goes all the way down to the center of the planet. And you can create this and make this out of anything that you like. Could be a beam of light. We've been talking about light. Could be something more dense and heavy, like an anchor and chain, or it could be a waterfall. Could be a tree trunk with branches grabbing into the lower part of the body and the roots connecting to the iron core of the planet. It could be whatever you want it to be, but just have it be something that's validating to you, feels good to you, and helps you feel connected to the earth. And the earth is very active right now. It's like she can almost just grab onto you, your legs, and is holding on to you more and more. Whatever and however you want to see that, just know that her energy, even with this connection that you've created, is already coming into your legs, into your body, into your sacral floor, and into your lower chakras a little bit, and holding on to you, grabbing onto you. Almost like a mother would hold a baby, making sure it's safe and secure and tightly connected. Just allow yourself to feel the support of the earth and the magnetic pull of the earth starting to overtake your lower body and start to help you release the grief that you may be feeling about the changes that are happening and the things that are going away. In a change, you don't remain the same, and sometimes in change, things fall away. Sometimes those things that fall away are the hopes and the dreams of the things that we thought we wanted, were programmed to want. But maybe they aren't truly the things we really want as a being, as a soul. And so I just invite you to ask the earth, as that energy, that magnetic pole, and her dynamic 3D, 4D energy nature that is starting to rise in the earth. It's very multidimensional in some way, is starting to pull out of you the old mock-ups, the old dreams, the old patterns and programs of what you thought you wanted that you can release right now. And so I just invite you to let that go and let go of any of the loss, the grief, the sadness about these changes that are happening. Just let that start to flow out of you and give it over to the Great Mother energy. And maybe any energy where you're really angry about these changes or frustrated about the shifts in how you're having to orient your life. And these changes are showing up in different ways in everyone's lives. Maybe the health of a partner has changed, or a change of employment, or a change in your physical health, or a move. But lots of changes are happening, and just allow whatever emotions you're feeling and can release around these changes that are creating resistance, that creating stagnation. Just let that come out of you and let the earth and the Great Mother take this. Maybe you're frustrated how the rules of the game feels like they're changing. You can just let those go. Just see those instructions, those rules to whatever this game was that you were playing or being forced to play, let those go away. Just let all that energy fall out of you. And maybe any judgments that you might have about yourself and what you think you should be doing or shouldn't be doing right now in the midst of these changes, in this time of uncertainty, just let that come out of you. And any judgments of other people about you, about who you are, about your body. And as the earth is starting to hold on to your lower chakras, your lower body, and as you're surrendering more of your old wants, your old desires to the mother, she then can hold you more tightly and securely. And you're getting more and more rooted into this divine, feminine, creative energy. And all of the invalidation, minimization, and criticism about you as a creator, whatever you've tried to create, where you weren't successful, whatever you tried to do that didn't work out, all of those heartbreaks, all of those disappointments, all of that negative energy, all of the peanut gallery, the people, the critics, the naysayers about who you are and what you came here to create. That energy, that negativity is starting to come out of you. She's taking that away from you. Just allow it to come out. The gravity of the earth is just pulling it out all away from you without any effort. She's just gently taking all of that away. That real deep grief and anguish of disappointment. Whatever that dream was, whatever that was that kept you from having that. Maybe you wanted to be a writer or a dancer. Maybe you wanted to be a pilot or a doctor. Maybe you wanted to be an adventurer, a traveler. Maybe you wanted to be a diplomat. Maybe you wanted to be a president, whatever it was. Just allow that to come out of you, the disappointment, the pain, the frustration, and all the negativity that may have prevented you from doing some of the things that are true to you and your heart, true to your path as it was and once was. Just let that all come out of you. Your path is changing now, and this time, on the tracks of your path that are changing, you're going to have a new supportive energy there for you, and that is of that divine, feminine, creative energy of the mother. And she's taking out of you all of the negativity that keeps you from having your divine, creative, feminine energy. All of that's starting to fall away. Just breathe, let that come out. And she's creating more room for that beautiful, creative, vibrant energy to start to flow and take root in you and your body, mind system. And the energy is moving up into your legs, up into your lower chakras. It's been here this whole time, but it's starting to weave into the first chakra and the second chakra, gently loving and playing upon the strings of your emotions, the melody of your emotions, the movement, creating movement here, waves of change, and helping your third chakra release any effort, any pain that you might be experiencing in your body. And then just coming up like a warm fire, but it's just an energy fire of warmth and loving energy underneath your heart, emanating from your lower chakras, warming your heart, helping it open, helping that chakra, the fourth chakra, open a little bit more and a little bit more to your purpose. Tuning a little bit more and a little bit more into your purpose, and bringing with her from the earth a little bit of power, love and power. Power to create, power to transform and change your life and the circumstances of your life and the lives of those around you. Just let this energy flow for a minute. All the while you're releasing any other energy that would prevent you from being able to have this creative, divine, loving, nurturing energy from the Great Mother. And that energy is moving from the fourth chakra up to the fifth chakra. And it's helping the fifth chakra begin to open up as well, which is another creative center in your body. It's the place from which you speak your truth, the place from which you communicate your needs, your wants. And it's connected to your arms, where you have these creative channels that move down your arms, not your hands, and help you create physical things in the world, right? Create objects and things, connect to other people, touch. All of that is happening through this space. So just allow yourself to release any energy. She's bringing this warm, loving energy. You might feel it as warmth, you might feel it as cool, but it's stimulating this fifth chakra and it's releasing any negativity. The Great Mother, she's the purveyor of all the positivity and all of the negativity, and she's balancing in your body, your elements. She's balancing out your whole mind-body system so it can be more of a mirror of the balance that needs to come into the world. And you're just releasing any of the negativity in that fifth chakra, any of the negative things that have been said about you, or things that you said to others that hurt others or hurt yourself or hurt any of the creation. You're just releasing that. She's taking that all away. It's coming out of your throat, even out of your heart, where it's pained your heart as if you were stabbed in the heart by negative words. And out of your throat, wherever you couldn't say the things that you needed to say to either protect yourself, to stand up for yourself, to express yourself, to be heard. All the negativity, she's pulling it away so she can bring in more positivity and balance the positive and negative forces in your body. And taking away all of the foreign energy that's not yours. That energy is moving up into the sixth chakra and clearing away all of the negative things that you saw, that you were made to see, that dimmed your eyes and dimmed your clairvoyance. Because maybe you didn't want to be responsible for the things you saw, even though you're not responsible for them, or they were so traumatic, it dimmed your eyesight, or it dimmed your vision of yourself, of this world, of the potential for all the things that you could be. Just allow that to come out of your sixth chakra. Just releasing that, and then finally out of your crown. Any energy here that would keep you from connecting, not just to Mother, but to the Great Father energy, the cosmic. Any interference that is not of this world, that has disconnected you and kept you from being in communion and union and in harmony and balance with her. Let that energy just come out of your crown chakra. She's taking it away, sweeping it away. And as you clear out, with her help, support, love, and kindness, the elemental body, the physical body, you're opening up your crown and you begin to be able to receive more of the divine cosmic energy and information and blueprint for you in this life, and more of your purpose as it relates to this life, in this body, in this world, and what you're here to do to bring more joy, peace, love, and kindness, power, understanding, and the true reality into this world. So just allow yourself from this room and this chair in the center of your head, this place where your divine presence is sitting as you've been doing this meditation, and just look up and just allow the cosmic energy blueprint of your life, your pattern, the design of your existence here now. Let it come into you. And it's coming in like a song, like a beautiful choir singing, praising you, bringing to you light, love, and peace. And just let that energy come down. It's calling back all of your energy wherever you've left it in other realms and other places and spaces, in other dimensions or times, wherever it needs to come back from, it's coming back from. And it's coming in with lots of knowledge, lots of information, lots of understanding and comprehension, more comprehension if you have more room and space in your body to know who you are, to now actually begin to be more of who you really are, who you were meant to be, who you are already, but just realizing here in this body, in this life, and just bring that energy into your crown, filling up your head, your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, your shoulders, your heart, really filling in the heart and into the lungs, into the chest, down into the diaphragm. Feel the lightness of that energy coming into your arms, down your arm channels, out your hands, down into your stomach, your digestive area, filling in your sexual organs, bringing with it this knowledge, this understanding, and awakening your body, mind system to a greater reality and realization of who you are as a being. Bringing it into your sacral floor, down into your thighs, down to your knees, down to your ankles, out your feet and out your hands, and filling you up all around you. These shapes and figures, these geometric patterns of information and matrices of the blueprint that hold the blueprint and information of who you are. And all of that information and energy is floating around you in your space, coming into its right order so that you can access this at the time and whenever you need it. Filling out your aura, bringing the energy in there, and then coming back into your heart. Like a little book and all the pages coming together right there in your soul, the seat of your soul, your connection to universes within universes. And when you feel totally filled up and you feel complete, you can open up your eyes and come out of trance. So I just have a few announcements. March 22nd, we'll have the free virtual healing clinic. You're welcome to join me for that. It'll be an hour on Wednesday, March 22nd. I have now dates for, and this is now up on my website. I'll be sending more out about this. My healing heartbreak class, the dramas, traumas, and karmas through the purification of the 5 elements and the power of the holy womb chakra, where I will go into great detail about how to really, through the 5 elements process and purification of the 5 elements process, begin to break down and get out of the physical karmas that we all find ourselves in, that are translated from our soul as we come into these human forms. And through the power of the holy womb chakra, which is a 7,000-year-old technology from India, that will really help you begin to work on and understand the true nature of desire and time, and how that creates the karmas that we experience in our human bodies and in our lives, and how to begin to clear out that negativity that we've built up there that's creating that disturbance, and the traumas and the dramas that we have in our lives, so that you can have a much more even go with your life. I've done this personally. It's a total game changer, in my opinion, it's made all the difference in terms of helping me even be able to be doing what I'm doing right now. So if you have any like desire to begin to just bring a little bit more peace and evenness in your life, this information and the practices that you'll learn here will really go a long way. I'm confident in helping you achieve that. And I have a lot more to say about this, but I'm really looking forward to this class. I will also be teaching concurrently on Thursday nights, beginning clairvoyant tools parts 1 and 2. So if you ever wanted to learn more about this system of clairvoyance that and this type of meditation that we're doing here tonight, this is a really great class for you, or anyone that you know. So I encourage you, if you've been thinking about it, this would be the time. I may teach this one more time this next year, I don't know, but I encourage you to think about that if it's something you want to do. And then finally, I'll have this recording up on YouTube hopefully tonight or tomorrow, probably tomorrow, but I'll load it up tonight, so it'll be there tomorrow if you want to replay it. But in the meantime, everyone be well, be safe, be kind to yourselves. I hope to see you again soon.